make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone poles, break my lease so I can move, cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to jump straight into the tutorial. So first off, I'm going to start by nourishing my lips with my favorite lip oil. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite moisturizer from Avon. This is only £3 and it really does the job for my dry skin. Followed by some SPF just to give my skin a nice glow and extra hydration. Then I go in with a setting spray just to lock in that moisture, and I go in with this NYX primer that I'm absolutely loving. The texture is a bit weird, but I'm honestly noticing that it makes such a difference to my makeup and helps it last a lot longer. So onto brows, I like to use the soap brow technique. So I spray my bar of soap first and then I brush it through my eyebrows. I feel like this just helps to keep my eyebrows look extra fluffy. And I go in with this NYX brow pencil. So as you can see, I'm just underlining the bottom of my brow, and then I do the same on the top. And every now and again I brush the product through my brows just to make sure it looks extra soft, and then I fill them in. To conceal my brows, I like to use really thick concealers. So I'm going in with this Too Faced Peach Concealer and I'm taking it on a flat brush and I'm just underlining my brow. As you can see, the concealer is super thick and super full coverage, and I really like this because it blends out really easily and it also helps to hide those overgrown hairs which we all don't want. So next I'm just going to go in with some brow gel just to make my brows look extra fluffy. So to start my base, I like to contour underneath my foundation. I find that this just creates more of a softer look. So as you can see, I'm just contouring my eyes and all the places that I want to create a shadow, and then I go in with a stippling brush just to blend out the product. And I like to use a stippling brush just because it allows you to be as messy as you want, but it also blends out the product quite quickly. So I change brushes just so I can blend out my nose contour, and then I go to contour my eyes once more before I use a beauty blender to press the product into the skin. So for foundation, we're using a really matte foundation and we're using the NARS Soft Matte Complete foundation. So I like to spray my brush before and then pat this into the skin. So because we prepped the skin very well, this barely looks like a matte foundation, and that's what I want to show you guys. You can actually use any foundation you want, you just have to prep your skin accordingly. So I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just using the TikTok method to highlight my face. The products that I'm using in the video will be listed down below, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then give this video a thumbs up. So as you can see, I'm just blending out my concealer with a brush, and I like to use a brush because it gives me more precision and more control, and I get to keep all the coverage. And then I go over top with a sponge just to help me blend out those harsh lines. Next I'm going in with the hydrating concealer from e.l.f. and this is the shade Tan Sand. If you're my shade or darker, I feel like this would be the perfect shade to create that really bright under eye look. So defo get your hands on this concealer, guys, it's super affordable. Next I'm going in with the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Kanafa, and I absolutely love this powder. It's super brightening, super full coverage and very smoothing. The only thing that I don't like is the smell. So first I'm just going to press this into the skin, and then I'm going to bake whilst I do my eyeshadow. Later on in the video, guys, you will see me twitching. That's just because, like I said, the powder actually has such a strong scent that it irritates my nose, but the benefits are worth it. Next, I'm using that same concealer from e.l.f. and I'm just prepping my eyelids for eyeshadow and blending this out with a brush. So for eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Nudes of New York palette from Maybelline, and I'm starting off with a cool tone eyeshadow, and I'm just going to work this into my crease and the outer part of my eye. And I kind of wish that I went in with more of a warmer brown shade, but this shade is still equally nice, and I really enjoyed the formula of these eyeshadows, as you can see. Guys, if you see me twitching every now and again, it's just because the powder is really strong in its scent and it does actually irritate my nose. So yeah, don't mind me. So I'm going in with more of a warmer brown and I'm using a fluffy brush just to blend the two colours out. I wanted to kind of warm up the look a little bit more and I feel like this colour did the trick. So for my lid colour, I'm using a very nude shade and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and press this onto the eyelids, and that pretty much completes the eye look. I feel like Soft Glam is more about the face and less about the eyes, so I wanted to keep this really simple and beginner friendly. So as you can see now, I'm just dragging out the eyeshadow and then I move on to smoking out my lower lash line using those same two brown shades. And then I move on to removing the powder from my under eyes, thank God, because honestly my nose couldn't hack it anymore. So as you can see, I'm using a very dense brush and I'm patting the powder in, and that way you keep all the coverage. So I've rehydrated my face and I'm going in with this contour palette. So now I'm just contouring my face, and as you can see the definition is still there but it isn't as harsh because we contoured underneath my foundation. So now I'm just bronzing and I'm going to apply some lashes off camera. So whilst they dry, I'm just going in with this Primark lip liner followed by this Barry M lip liner over top. And I've recently discovered this lip combo and I'm actually obsessed with how it comes out. Then I mix those two lip shades together and I go over top with this Urban Decay gloss. I don't remember the name of this gloss, but again it will be in the description box down below. So this pretty much is the end of the look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I did decide to change my top off camera just to make it look a little bit more dressy, a little bit more glam. But I feel like this look is perfect for Valentine's Day as well if you want to keep it a little bit more neutral but super full coverage. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy these types of videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!